Hi guys, and welcome back to Raven's Dollhouse. I just wanted to do a quick little video of some of the older dolls that I got for Christmas, and if I sound a little funny, it's because I got the best Christmas present of all this year, bronchitis. So you'll have to forgive my funny voice while we go through some of these dolls. So we'll start off with this one. I got this little cloth little lady. I actually got her from my advent calendar. She wasn't even actually for Christmas. But I just really liked her because her clothes are just like actually silk and really fine. And I just thought her face was really pretty. And yeah, she's just cloth and silk and probably mohair by the touch of it. And I just thought she was really pretty. And she was actually at a flea market that I had saw her at, and at the time I just didn't have the money. My grandmother actually went back and got her for me, so I thought that was pretty neat. So she is one of the ones I got for my advent calendar. Then, for those of you who have watched lots of my videos, you will know that I freaking absolutely love these dolls, and she got me another one, because I technically have a mini collection of these dolls. They're just like little tourist dolls from Mexico and Puerto Rico and places like that, and they're hard as a rock. They're cloth, but they're just hard as a rock because they're just stuffed so full, and most of them are jointed like that. They got little buttons, and they're just little legs can move. And this one actually says Mexico embroidered on the shirt right there, and I just think they're so cute. I have a couple of them that have little tiny babies with them, and they're just really neat. And this one I thought is really cute. She's got a bit of a bed head, so we'll have to excuse that. But she surprisingly was unmarked. And from the best of my knowledge that I can figure out, she's a type of a saucy walker. Because when I turn her head, her legs actually move back and forth. But it doesn't work by the arm function anymore. Like I don't know if her arms are just too loose or what the deal was. And as you can see, her hair's in pretty bad disrepair. But her face is still really good, and her sleep eyes do still work. And she doesn't really have any cracks or anything wrong with her, really just the really bad bedhead and the sleep function not working, or the saucy walker not functioning for her arms. But yeah, I thought she was so pretty, and I think it's really neat that her function like that still works. This one's really funny looking. So I would love any help identifying this one, because I think she's kind of funny looking. Look at that hair. Tell me that doesn't look like Cindy Lou Who right there. So she is a 1971 Mattel, and she's the type of like really squishy rubber, almost like a Tender Love baby. But she doesn't have like a drinking wet function or anything. But she's got this really ridiculous molded on platinum blonde hair. And I have never seen one of her. And I really wasn't sure what she was. And my grandma got a kick out of her, so she had to get her for me. So, and she's pretty cute. She needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But yeah, if anyone knows what type of Mattel doll that was, made in 1971, please let me know. Because she's just so funny looking. Okay. Let's see here. This one's just pretty cute. Just a little handmade doll. Just one of the ethnic dolls. My grandmother knows I love those, so she picked it up for me. But really cracks me up. I mean, she's just cloth. But if you lift up her shirt, like, look at that waist. That girl has been fasting for her whole life, it looks like. And then, like, underneath her dress, she ain't got no legs. It's just a little flap of fabric. So, I don't know. It just cracked me up, and her poor little neck is just broken. But she's got a cute little face, got some real big old earrings, real cute. And she was just kind of different because she's so floppy, and she's really just one piece of fabric going all the way down. But she got the big old dress. I really liked her. I thought she was pretty. So there's that one. So saving the best one for last, I had actually seen this doll at Goodwill and a long time ago, and I didn't pick her up because I was already buying too many things, and they were asking like $3, which I just didn't really feel like spending it. But thankfully, my grandmother went back and got her, and I'm really glad she did, because at the time I didn't know what she was, and even after I got her, I didn't know what she was. It took a lot of people trying to figure out what type of doll she is, because no one really knew. But I'll go ahead and show you guys, and I'll explain her. So here she is. She has got the most unique face. She is all rubber. Pull her hair back. Tiny, tiny neck. Little sculpted shoes. If you pull up her dress, she's got the weirdest body ever. She's got a little hat with her, a little bonnet. See here, I'll take her dress off so you can get the full effect of how weird this doll was. And what made it even more weird is she's marked. She's made by Uneeda. And I looked it up. I typed in you need a rubber doll. You need a white rubber doll, squishy doll, thin doll. I couldn't find anything on her. And she's got the most weirdest body. I mean, she's bendable in every way imaginable. And she's just really different. And so somebody finally messaged me and said, hey, we figured out what she was. And apparently she's from the 1950s. And she's a Uneeda Heidi doll. And they're going for around upwards of $150. And I just couldn't believe it. But sadly, like, no one really knows anything, I guess. Like, there's no information. I can't find any packaging or even what she was supposed to be. Like, it's just Uneeda Heidi, 1950s. That's all there is. There's no packaging. There's no commercials. I'm not sure what she was supposed to be, why she was built like this with this weird rubber, tiny, slim, grotesque body. Like, I can't find anything else except for knowing what she is. But, because I remember when I first saw her, I fell in love with her because she was such an odd little doll with her little slender rubber body. I would have never guessed. And that's why I thought it was so weird that she was made by Uneeda, because it didn't really look like she was a licensed doll. Because, she's not the best quality, because I thought, with molding like that, But she was, she's tagged on the back of her neck. It says Uneeda, And I would have never guessed that she was such an, sought after doll. I don't even know what for. So, I mean, I guess if any of you guys have ever heard of Heidi by Uneeda, made in the 1950s, or know anything about this type of doll, please let me know, because I just want to know more about her. She's really different, and I don't know. It's just so odd that I think that not much is known about them, even though that wasn't really that long ago. So, but yeah, these are all the dolls, all the older dolls I got for Christmas. I got some, like, Monster High dolls and stuff like that, but I might do a video on that another day. Depends on how my bronchitis ends up. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.